I think I've definitely been guilty of just being stuck in my routine and every day basically just doing the same thing over and over again. You know, I wake up, do my morning routine, go to work or whatever, come back or finish work when I work from home. Then I either start scripting or I start shooting straight away. And then obviously once I'm done, I normally just end up watching my favorite TV show, which at the moment is Lost. And I'm very much enjoying that TV show. And don't get me wrong, it's a routine that I do like and it's been working for me, helps me stay on track. However, I realized that I kind of lost track of time or sense of time because every day is literally the same thing, so it all kind of rolls over into the same day. And sometimes it's been a week, 2 weeks, and it all just feels like one. And yeah, I've been in this weird state of like autopilot, and sometimes it doesn't even feel like I'm in control, like it just feels like I'm just living life. And that is why today I decided to do something different. I'm still recording, obviously, I'm still shooting, but you know, it is a hobby at the same time for me. It is something that I do enjoy, so I think I can kind of get away with still doing it even though I'm meant to be doing something else. But yeah, you wouldn't normally catch me at the park by myself. I've got this beautiful lake that I've got in front of me. It's not really the best day to be doing this because it's quite cloudy and it's just mad gloomy. But if I let the weather stop me, then I would have never done this. Like, there would have always been a reason not to do this. So yeah, this morning I thought, you know what? No matter what happens, let me just go out and do it. And I think it's even raining a little bit as well. Hopefully, I don't damage my camera, but we should be alright. But yeah, man, I know I'm definitely not the only person that sometimes gets into this weird state of like autopilot. And you know what? I only realized when someone asked me the other day what I did 2 days ago. And you know what? Yeah, it was actually hard to figure out what I did 2 days ago. And I was thinking, at the time, 2 days ago would have been on a Wednesday. And I was thinking, wow, like, what did I do 2 days ago? It would have been Wednesday. But I just couldn't figure it out. I couldn't put into words how I started my day, what I did in the middle of the day, and how I finished the day. And that's because of this state of autopilot that I'm in at the moment. I feel like my brain doesn't really register information as well, in the sense that I feel like since my brain feels like everything I've been doing is pretty mundane, is just kind of not really recording the information because it doesn't feel like it's important or it's something different that is worth recording. Which is why obviously today I'm doing this. I'm doing something that I definitely will remember that I did today, because obviously, like I said, you wouldn't catch me on a Friday at the park. So yeah. And that's the thing, no one's forcing me to be stuck in that routine. No one's telling me that I have to do it. No one's gonna punish me if I don't do it. I literally have free will. Somehow, every single day, I choose to do the same thing, and then I complain about it, which is kind of funny because I'm complaining about it, but I'm still choosing to do it, type of thing. So yeah, today I'm at the park and I'm approaching this with an open mind. I'm just gonna have a walk around, taking this fresh, cold air, and I don't know, maybe look at some birds. But yeah, let's go. Okay, so I've been out here for a little over 45 minutes, and to be fair, it's not so bad. Like, it's definitely something that I think I'll do a lot more. And I feel like, do you know what? You don't actually realize how much of your day or like of your life is just driven by habit rather than actually conscious choices and actions. Because right now, I'm literally doing whatever I want to do. Because there's so many things that we could do or could be doing with our lives, but somehow we always choose to do the same 3 or 4 things every single day. And I feel like if you're living like that, you're not necessarily making conscious decisions as to how you want to live your life. You're not necessarily being intentional about how you're living your life. And sometimes you get into this like weird little rut of just like existing. And you know what? I'm actually learning quite a bit from doing this. For example, I don't think I've ever like taken my camera out like this and got my mic out in public like this and just started recording whilst people are just walking around. Some people just look at me or just others just ignore me or whatever. But yeah, like I've never done something like this before. And before doing this, it's not something that I thought I would have been comfortable doing. Because yeah, I just thought it would feel weird to just have my camera out in public, my mic out, and just be talking to a camera and then people just sort of walking past or looking at me. I just thought that would be so uncomfortable. But yeah, do you know what? I don't think I've felt 1 ounce of discomfort. I feel like as well, like most people who have come here today, they've kind of had like a similar mindset to mine. They've just come out to just kind of take in the lake, the nature, and probably overall just have like a break from the mundane. And trust me, sometimes that's very much needed. I feel like sometimes you're not burnt out, you're not out of ideas, you're not uninspired, you're not out of creativity. Sometimes you just need a change of picture, like a little change of scenery. Because the more you experience, the more you see, the more your brain is able to take in information and the more it's able to do something with that information. And I say this because for the past couple weeks or so, I felt like I've run out of gas. Ideas don't come by as easily. And it's been kind of hard to like focus and actually be productive. But today that I've come here, obviously I've not been recording most of the time because I'm trying to get the benefits out of actually coming here. So I've actually had my camera off most of the time and I've just sort of been sitting in silence on a bench over there, and I've just been sort of looking at the water, listening to the water, and yeah, like my mind is calm right now. I'm at peace and I genuinely feel recharged. Like I genuinely feel like I can go back home, get on my laptop, start scripting, and ideas will come. But obviously I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to spend a little bit more time out here and I'm going to make the most of the free will that I have.